good league. It is. And all the staffs, all the coaching staffs are really good too. You know, they're equal to the GMC coaches and equal to the GCL coaches. And when I left Elder in '97 to go to Fairfield, the one thing that I noticed is that the difference wasn't varsity coaching; it was youth coaching. The CYO and the feeder schools to the Catholic schools, that they have a high level of coaching in their youth. Okay, and guys that played college football, we have more dads coaching. Now, I think some of my teams are really well coached, so we have a strong youth program. You know, we'll have 2 teams on every level, 2nd grade through 6th. We'll have 45 to 50 players in the 7th grade and 8th grade. So we got it rolling, like you said. We got it rolling here, and now it's just a matter of going out and play and, you know, make history. It was a different time. I mean, Steve Keller, my offenses at Elder were ahead of the game, throwing the football. And then I go to Fairfield, and we don't have quarterbacks. But I had linemen. I had a great tailback in Earl Haynes, as you remember. So we adapted. You know, it's improvise, adapt, overcome. That's we stole that from the Marines. We're going to improvise, adapt, and overcome. And so we're trying to figure out, you know, we got some young linemen on the offensive line, so we're trying to figure that out. And Luke Brand's a gunslinger, and he's got a really good receiving core. Reese Davis, who you're going to get to interview, he's one of the best receivers in the city. So everybody knows him. I mean, they might even double team him. We'll see Friday night. We're similar, and we have a lot of familiarity. I think that Evan knows my staff. You know, he went to McNick with 3 of the guys, you know, so he knows them. And what we know him too, you know, and we know his offense, and, you know, they're coached up, we're coached up, so it's a great chess match with coaches. But, you know, it all comes down to players. Last year, my quarterback, Austin Harden, he hit like 75% of his passes, threw for 300-plus yards, and we won the game. Even though it was a close game, their quarterback, who's really a good player, he had a little bit of an off night. He had I don't know if it happened in our game, but he dinged his thumb and, you know, affected their offense. He hit like 55, 56%, which is real low for an Anderson quarterback. So I'm sure the injury had something to do with it.
I feel like that's like the most important thing on the field, on offense spectrum at least. Like us working together, being able to set up the run game, to set up a pass, which I feel like we've done really great this year. I feel like just working together as a unit is like the most special thing on the offense, because you always got something to have your back, really. Last year we put up a dogfight against Anderson. It's going to be an offensive battle again, and I just want to be able to lead our offense and score as many points as possible to help out our defense.
All right. You know, so yeah, Coach Jimmy, he comes around and he brings the defense together, and then we have some goals to set. So at the beginning of the week, we set some goals, and then we go out and practice, do what we need to do, and then we just come as a family on Friday and try to work it together. You know, it's a team game. You know, we had a good week of practice. We just gotta come, stay focused, and just get ready for Friday.
Yep. We're trying to come out here and show everybody that we deserve to be undefeated, and we're gonna show everybody why we deserve to be undefeated this week. On the offensive end, I'm shooting for setting up the run game. I feel like that's the most important thing for us in this game, because if we use a lot of the clock on offense and be able to score touchdowns consistently, that leaves less time for their offense to score. So I want to be the established run game, waste clock, and score touchdowns.
So each week, we just decide to go 1-0 each week. You know, you don't worry about the rest of the teams later. So we just focus. We just gotta stay focused on the team this week and keep on the grind.
It boosts everything. You be walking on the field, big drive. You have your crowd behind your back, getting ready for you to score a touchdown. The second you score a touchdown, those lights come on. Everybody's screaming, yelling. It's the best feeling in the world.
So it's the first home game of the season, and with their support, it helps us a lot. With them, like, just being around us and hyping us up, it's a whole nother ball game, especially with another supporter. So it's 12 men on the field.
Everybody, if you like, realizes that it's a game. We're trying to show out for everybody and make a big game and have everybody enjoy it. I just want to come out with a win and show everybody why we deserve to be up here.
Yeah, it's a big game for us, and I like it. I'm happy that they chose this game to be one of the top. So with that extra energy and support, I love it. We're just going out there and do our thing.
It means that football is important at Milford, and for you guys to recognize us, it means it's important, and hopefully we can live up to that. It is important.